Breaking news from Maysville, Georgia. Was the moratorium passed last week a stall tactic? The next zoning and planning meeting is July 27th at 7 p.m. if they actually have it and don't cancel it. Everyone thought zoning and planning would be using their next meeting on July 27th to update the land use management code. In efforts to help, we gathered ordinances and sent them to Ken Outcalt on July 13th. Today, July 24th, Ken Outcalt responded. He says no one has asked him to take the lead at planning and zoning. He thinks that the city council and the city lawyer will be taking the lead on drafting an amendment to the land use management code with review and comment by planning.
There used to be a meeting every month until this book is updated. I'm going to tell you that right now. You might need 3 or 4 of them.
And that's what we talked about before, that you were going to go through the land use management bill and try to update it. And that hasn't happened.
We just went through and updated it all, and it's not up to me to decide when to update it again.
So do we need a new chairman? Let me ask
Work
that.
after.
Yes.
Do we need a new chairman?
Yes.
Yes.
Nobody else is going to ask us up here. Do we need a new chairman?
Yes.
Up to the city council.
Well, do your job. That's all I ask.
I've been doing my job.
Update the land use management bill and bring it to us so we can approve it.
He's already removed.
What?
Because you came at me and said I accused you of some bull crap,
No,
and I didn't do
I
it.
didn't say you. I said some people here were saying that I was responsible in the Northern Dallas.
Since I've been here, I don't think we have one person that we need to approve, except, well, 2. Me and Lewis and Cam. Those are the only 2 people and I've been here 2 years, now, the only 2 I've ever approved. So I think we need to address that. I also need to know what are the term limits, because Mr. Alcott he's a permanent fixture. And I know people don't like it, but the way Lewis said it, we wouldn't be in the situation if it wasn't for Mr. Alcott.
Right.
So we need to address these issues and before we repeat the same thing over and over again, because we have no accountability in this freaking city, and we need it.
Community assessment and participation program would be really nice.
It's time to start. It's time to start. We need something in black and white to say, hey, you got 3 years on this, and then you'll be reappointed in whatever. It's time to start that, because like I said, Mr. Alcott, I have not voted for Mr. Alcott one time, not once. What's the Minish guy? I haven't voted for him once. I haven't voted for anybody that's on that planning committee one time, except those 2. And they're not even getting communicated with. So, as the mayor, I need that to change. And I'm not throwing shade at you, I'm not doing any of that, but we gotta do it the right way.
Need accountability.
Correct. So I feel like this is just me, and we all know I have an opinion, and I try not to cuss. But but I feel like we're doing the same thing over and over again. Like everybody's scratching each other's back, and that pisses me. It makes me angry.
Makes us angry too.
So let's do something about this, and let's take accountability for what we've done. Okay?
3 minutes or
I've been accused of being impersonated. May and Northern Dallas Center.
Oh no, I didn't say that at all. I said
No, I
nobody
didn't.
knew anything about it until you stood up here and said, hey, if you have any questions about this, come to the meeting. And then we had the meeting, then you ran out the back door.
Yep.
After you said it.
So don't
he hid in his car.
Enough rules
I
in the.
try to be professional, but I am not that professional yet. So don't come at me like that.
And it's
Land use, planning and zoning thing, a little over a month ago. I just heard y'all say something about Ken and a fence permit. Do all of y'all realize that I have not even heard from this man yet?
I was gonna address that tonight.
How is he holding a role when he does not reach out to the people that's supposed to be there? I promise you that the other man that was here has probably heard from him several times. If he's not gonna communicate, we don't need him.
Mm-hmm.
I will stay up. straight up tell y'all that. It's not gonna work with me. If he's not gonna communicate with me, we will have problems, and all of y'all know. Do you get that? Because you're supposed to be the one that's in charge. And you get communicated with anyone that got put on.
I just got your email.
You just got it? It took you a month? It takes that long to find your way to City Hall? That don't work for me. Don't come to me with excuses.
It's not an excuse.
If you can't do your job, I ask you to resign. Because currently all these people, the reason they're all here is because of you.
You should ask more.
You keep sitting back letting them get blamed for it, but I was at the meetings, and it was you. I don't see you up there getting ringed out about it. I saw you run and hide like a coward. So, there's nothing wrong with what I'm saying. No, there's nothing wrong with what I'm saying other than this man ain't doing his
It's
job.
his time, he's got freedom
I'm
to speak.
addressing the man that's in charge. Well, he's the one that he's represented by them. Well, you want me to address them? Well, then it's gonna make a problem with them. I'm addressing him. If he would have a meeting when he's supposed to, I could address him, but they canceled the meeting on the 28th. Well, when's he gonna have his meeting? But his meeting was the 28th, he canceled it because he had nothing on the agenda, and then I just heard him asking about a fence permit.
Right here, you need to address it.
Kim, was there a fence permit? Okay, well, I haven't seen it,
Send it out.
but he had it.
Well, no, I mean, I emailed him.
He
to
knew
ask
about
I did, I emailed him.
Don't get on my bad side.
No, I'm
He
not.
had it.
I emailed him to ask it about. To ask him.
And I've asked you several times about him communicating with me.
I sent him, when I just asked for him, and I sent him your email.
Everybody wants to protect this man.
And,
He needs to, he's not even valid because he hasn't been reappointed anyway.
What other conversations are being had not at meetings?
He has not been reappointed, so legally he's not even here.
So what you're asking of us is.
I'm talking to them, I'm not looking at him.
Talk to them, not them, ma'am, y'all keep your comments to yourself.
So what you're needing us to do, you would
What I
like,
need y'all to do is remove him because he's not valid.
you
Are
want
y'all
us,
gonna do it?
you want us to come up with a policy to make sure that land use management is communicating.
Well, she's talking, that don't count for the time. Do we need to get on that subject? I didn't think so. Continue.
So you want us to sit down, we need to come up with a policy to make sure everybody communicates when there is a new member appointed to anything, whether it be DDA, land use, whatever. We need to make sure that everybody's communicating, information is given right away, and people are, contact within a amount of time.
Well, when I
Yes, at this point, this book's useless if this man ain't gonna do his job.
when it got to my time, I got it on my list to talk about it tonight. So, like appointments, and I think I've asked you already. I'm trying to get it.
We're gonna keep having these long meetings if y'all don't make him do his job. Y'all don't like these long meetings.
You're right.
But that's where we're at. There's no communication here.
There isn't.
I'm trying to be nice to y'all, but I will not keep being nice with this going on.
Alright.
That's what you keep saying.
It's probably in the newspaper.
You probably haven't even done your job. Don't start with me, because I already know where you stand in this city.
Join us tomorrow, July 25th at 10 a.m. at Maysville Veterans Park for a protest and a meeting to plan questions for the Rumble Town Hall on the 28th.